Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate. To find the complete list of question and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: a company is using AWS to design a web application that will process insurance quotes. Users will request quotes from the application. Quotes must be separated by quote type, must be responded to within 24 hours, and must not get lost. The solution must maximize operational efficiency and must minimize maintenance. Which solution meets these requirements? Option A: create multiple Amazon Places data streams based on the queue type. Configure the web application to send message to the proper data stream. Configure each backend group of application servers to use the Nessus data client library to pull messages from its own data stream. Option B: create an AWS Lambda function and an Amazon Simple Notification Service topic for each queue type. Subscribe the Lambda function to its associated SNS topic. Configure the application to publish requests for queues to the appropriate SNS topic. Option C: create a single Amazon Simple Notification Service topic. Subscribe Amazon Simple Queue Service queues to the SNS topic. Configure SNS message filtering to publish message to the proper SQS queue based on the queue type. Configure each backend application server to use its own SQS queue. And option D: create multiple Amazon Nessus Data Firehouse delivery streams based on the queue type to deliver data streams to an Amazon OpenSearch service cluster. Configure the application to send message to the proper delivery stream. Configure each backend group of application servers to search for the message from OpenSearch service and process them accordingly. And the correct answer is option C. Next question is: a company has an application that runs on several Amazon EC2 instances. Each EC2 instance has multiple Amazon Elastic that bookstore data volumes attached to it. The application's EC2 instance configuration and data need to be backed up nightly. The application also needs to be recoverable in a different AWS region. Which solution will meet these requirements in the most operationally efficient way? Option A: create an AWS Lambda function that schedules nightly snapshots of the application's EBS volumes and copies the snapshots to a different region. Option B: create a backup plan by using AWS Backup to perform nightly backups. Copy the backups to another region. Add the application's EC2 instances as resources. Option C: create a backup plan by using AWS Backup to perform nightly backups. Copy the backups to another region. Add the application's EBS volumes as resources. And option D: write an AWS Lambda function that schedules nightly snapshots of the application's EBS volumes and copies the snapshots to a different availability zone. And the correct answer is option B. Next question is: a company is building a mobile app on AWS. The company wants to expand its reach to millions of users. The company needs to build a platform so that authorized users can watch the company's content on their mobile devices. What should a solutions architect recommend to meet these requirements? Option A: publish content to a public Amazon S3 bucket. Use AWS Key Management to service keys to stream content. Option B. Set up IPsec VPN between the mobile app and the AWS environment to stream content. Option C. Use Amazon CloudFront. Provide signed URLs to stream content. And option D. Set up AWS client VPN between the mobile app and the AWS environment to stream content. And the correct answer is option C. Next question is, a company has an on-premises MySQL database used by the global sales team with infrequent access patterns. The sales team requires the database to have a minimal downtime. A database administrator wants to migrate this database to AWS without selecting a particular instance type in anticipation of more users in the future. Which service should a solutions architect recommend? Option A. Amazon Aurora MySQL. Option B. Amazon Aurora Serverless for MySQL. Option C. Amazon Redshift Spectrum. And option D. Amazon RDS for MySQL. And the correct answer is option B. Next question is, a company experienced a breach that affected several applications in its on-premises data center. The attacker took advantage of vulnerabilities in the custom applications that were running on the servers. The company is now migrating its applications to run on Amazon EC2 instances. The company wants to implement a solution that actively scans for vulnerabilities on the EC2 instances and sends a report that details the findings. Which solution will meet these requirements? Option A. Deploy AWS Shield to scan the EC2 instances for vulnerabilities. Create an AWS Lambda function to log any findings to AWS CloudTrail. Option B. Deploy Amazon Messi and AWS Lambda functions to scan the EC2 instances for vulnerabilities. Log any findings to AWS CloudTrail. Option C. Turn on Amazon Guard Duty. Deploy the Guard Duty agents to the EC2 instances. Configure an AWS Lambda function to automate the generation and distribution of reports that detail the findings. And option D. Turn on Amazon Inspector. Deploy the Amazon Inspector agent to the EC2 instances. Configure the AWS Lambda function to automate the generation and distribution of reports that detail the findings. And the correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company uses an Amazon EC2 instance to run a script to poll for and process messages in an Amazon Simple Queue service queue. The company wants to reduce operational costs while maintaining its ability to process a growing number of messages that are added to the queue. What should a solutions architect recommend to meet these requirements? Option A. Increase the size of the instance to process messages faster. Option B. Use Amazon Event Bridge to turn off the EC2 instance when the instance is underutilized. Option C. Migrate the script on the EC2 instance to an AWS Lambda function with the appropriate runtime. And option D. Use AWS System Manager run command to run the script on demand. And the correct answer is option C. Thank you.